Hello, Shark Bites. So today's video is a little bit special because we have our first viewer account fixing on the channel. Bubbletea has approached me and asked me to build some of the characters for them, and I agreed. In today's video, even though Venti is on screen, we'll actually be working on their flins team, so that is very exciting. But first, I will let Bubbletea introduce themselves. They say, ahem, I am Bubbletea. I have an AR-55 account, and I have no current main. They are world level 8, and they have built Navia, Durin, Venti, and others are in progress, and yeah. So the thing about this account is that I'm seeing a lot of potential with the characters right now, but we can definitely take it a bit further. Well, technically I have started. I filmed this intro after doing some work already, but yeah, there's definitely a lot we can do here. For this video, I will actually be working on their flins team. Some of the work has been done, but I'm very excited to get started. What is up, Shark Bites? My name is Sharkilly, and today we are doing viewer account fixing for Bubbletea. But first, I'd like to introduce you to today's sponsor, BuffBuff. With all of these amazing characters coming out that you definitely don't want to miss, you may be looking for a way to top up. That's where BuffBuff has you covered. BuffBuff is a reliable website with a way to top up in your favorite gacha games at a cheaper price. All you need to do is use my link in the pinned comment or scan the QR code currently on screen, select your preferred pack, input your UID and server, and you're all set. No login is required, keeping you secure. With global payments and positive reviews, it's no wonder that BuffBuff is your best choice for topping up. Thank you so much to BuffBuff for sponsoring today's video. So I actually did start the video, but basically I lost the footage, which it happens to me a lot at this point. If you know, you know. So we did get him to level 80, he wasn't there before. But now we really just need gemstones and these shafts, so we will get to farming those. Oh wait, we could have sent his weapon. I mean, how's he gonna do damage if his weapon's level 40, you know? I do kind of wonder... Oh no. Oh no. We don't have enhancement ore. We have to get that. Okay, but for now... He does have artifacts. I think I leveled those in the footage that was lost, so he kind of has a bit of a crit ratio here. And can we level his talents? No, not really. Okay, so the first priority will actually be getting his boss drops. I mean, not boss drops, sorry. Mini drops. I don't know what to call them. And yeah, I'll see you guys for that. Okay, I'm gonna use this team and I'm gonna hope that it goes well. Okay, yes, this is definitely going smoothly, I would say. And just like that, the first set is over. I feel like I'm going to be spending quite a while farming these particular enemies. It's not taking very long, at least, to kill them. It's really just that we need a lot of them. It takes so much to ascend a character. I think I will plan to join a world level 9 world after this, because then I think the drop rate will improve. Oh my god, I'm stuck under here. I am pleasantly surprised by how fast Navia is defeating the enemies here. And that is not saying anything about BubbleTea's build, actually. It's more so a statement about how Navia is from Fontaine, and at this point she's been kind of, I guess, washed. There has definitely been less of a reason to use her for a while now, and I kind of thought with the meta shift in Nod Cry that she would not hold up. So honestly, I am very pleasantly surprised. It's nice to see that she is doing good damage here. Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Why are you blocking my attacks? That's not cool. You're supposed to make my life easy and convenient. Get him, Navia! Get him! Okay, yeah, that's the last of the ones in this world. So we can ascend flins. That's so exciting. We barely got enough. And then, oh my god, we can level him to 90. That's so exciting! Okay, that is some good progress. I just realized his circlet isn't leveled. So maybe we should just try to level it, get him some more crit rate. Okay, yes, we did get a crit rate roll. Come on. Oh my goodness, another crit rate roll! That's exciting. He did have a kinda low crit rate earlier, if you remember, so we do definitely want to get a bit more on him. Oh no, we got a defense roll. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, 5 times? Okay, I will take that. I will gladly take that. Oh my god. You know what? That's fine. We still got 2 crit rate rolls. It'll work. I think now, yes, his crit rate is manageable. And he also has good crit damage. So we will level up his weapon when we have more Mystic Enhancement ore. Until then, I think it'll be a good idea to farm his talents. We'll have to wait until tomorrow though, because I don't have enough resin.
The next day.
So I've joined Hades in co-op, who was just buried in the ground, and we will be running the Not Cry talent domain today. So we will be bringing a Varessa Overload composition, and we threw in for some pyro application, and I don't know, maybe it should be in DPS mode, but I'm not sure what would be better for co-op. I do not have Durin on my main account, so it is a bit of a mystery for me. Alright, and that's our first run done. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. We got it in 30 seconds. And that's including load time, so yeah, here's a pretty average drop. I honestly don't know how to use Pyro Traveler because my Traveler, I haven't finished the Nutland Archon quest, so I can't unlock it. But with that, we do have our final run of the day, which is... Okay, yeah, that's kind of not great. But thank you so much to Hades for helping out today.
Later.
So, I think I do actually want to do the weapon domain today so that we can get materials for Flins's weapon. And I guess now is the exciting part where I reveal that bubbletea has gotten Columbina as well. So I'm just gonna use this team that they've put together, and we will see how that goes. I do know the Columbina and Inefa quote-unquote wheelchair comp is quite popular, as well as efficient, and yeah, it really is. So let's see what we get on this run. Not bad. But can we get a gold? The answer is no. For our final claim of today, we do get enough regardless to take it to 90, I'm pretty sure. So that is quite nice. So now we go to flins. We can ascend the weapon to level 80. The only thing is I do not think we will have enough of the shafts that drop from the land cruisers. We will definitely probably need more of those. Yeah, so we'll get that sorted. Alright, it's land cruiser time, which means we've brought Navia back out. But what's going to be interesting about this team is that we actually have Columbina on here now, which means we can try out Lunar Crystallize. Well, you know, everything's kind of dying too fast, but it is what it is. I would never actually complain about things dying too fast. Especially when you're grinding for resources like this, it's a lot better that it's easier and faster, just because it can get pretty repetitive when you're doing this kind of thing, and we definitely don't want the process to feel stale. I will say though, I really like how this account has been coming along on its own. The work bubbletea has been doing themselves with their own characters has been pretty great, and it definitely makes the farming process a lot easier. And my Navia is low HP, but it's fine. I'm just going to heal her with Jalonin right now. Can I just say, Durin is like such a powerful character. I'm kind of sad I had to skip him. But at the same time, I wanted Varessa a whole lot more, so it's kind of worth it in a way. This team just nukes everything. It's kind of crazy. I'm just gonna heal on Jalonin and let the AFK attacks do the work. Oh my god, no, they won't go through the shield! Oh no, the current bounty ended. We're out of land cruiser drops. So we can actually craft enough to level the weapon all the way. The thing is, it does leave us with nothing else, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. We can always farm more. So, ascend. That's great. Do we have enough ore? Oh, we don't have Mora. Okay, 1 second. Alright, so now I've gotten some more Mora, so we should be able to fully ascend the weapon to 90 here, which is very exciting. And that takes our build even further. So now we're rocking a 2.4 thousand attack, a 240 elemental mastery, and we effectively have 82 crit rate with almost 200 crit damage, and we have 122 energy recharge, which is really good. You guys remember his talents are 188. And yeah, we gotta work on his artifacts, but I'm not sure if we should do that first or if we should get these talents up even more. I think because the weekly boss is a bit RNG here, we'll probably focus more on artifacts until we get those weekly boss drops that we need. And then we can finally work on talents. And after that, we can do our best with the artifacts here. Well, we couldn't have really picked a better time to focus on artifacts because Stygian Onslaught is officially here again. And that means we have Disturbance Outbreak. So what I'll probably do is hop into co-op and let someone carry me since Bubbletea likes to use friendship characters. And we will farm artifacts that way. Okay, so I'm in co-op with Everest, who is going to help us out today with these Stygian runs. I'm very excited to get started, so let's dive right in. So I'm going to select BubbleTea's friendship characters. Okay, Everest has opted to let us pick whatever boss we want, so I'm just gonna pick the first one, because that's the one that's there first. I can totally contribute actually, guys, if we don't kill it immediately, because I have the grouping for when the boss splits up into tiny little pieces. You know what I'm talking about, right? But it looks like we're just gonna beat it really fast anyways, and it doesn't matter. I chose the wrong difficulty! Oh no, I'm so stupid. That was so silly, oh my god. Well, I was thinking, wow, this thing is dying really, really fast. Yeah, this looks a bit more realistic now. Okay, we got it. Here is our first claim of the day. We get 4 artifacts. Will it be anything good? And I didn't choose the right set. Oh my god. I am just full of mistakes today, aren't I? I'm just really fumbling everything. Okay, surely this time we get everything down right. Okay, so now I'm gonna group these enemies. And of course, Venti aims his burst the wrong way, so I don't even get to place it totally properly. Lanyan ult for no reason, just because I feel like it, even though she's not built. Because I can, okay? Because I can. Alright, here's a 40 resin claim, and we only get 2 artifacts, because of course we do. Oh my god, my Lanyan's gonna die, bro. And we do a condensed claim. Okay, 4 artifacts. You know what? I'm gonna lock this just because it does have some potential. This also has some potential. We've decided to fight all 3 of the bosses just so we can get BubbleTea some extra Primo Gems. Wait, I'm just gonna let them do electrocharge reactions. I feel like I might be interfering too much if I just keep swirling stuff, you know? I should probably just not do anything. Okay, let's do another claim. We just defeated Knuckle Duckle. I'm not really getting anything good here. We're gonna beat the freeze boss with Wawika. We'll see how that goes. We have Sweet Lolly here, so maybe it's not gonna be too bad, you know? Oh yeah, that nuked it. That totally nuked it. Okay, that was pretty quick. I will say, that was pretty quick. Alright, we got 5 artifact drops. Surely one of these is good. Okay, I'll take this. I will take that. Do we have any other contenders? Kinda, not really. Alright, and that's another claim down. What do we get? Oh boy, defense circlet with double crit. My favorite. Alright, here comes the big... Oh, I don't think it crit. Or maybe it's just the fact that it's doing the cryo thing. I don't know. Oh god, please don't hit me, no! Oh, I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit. Can Sweet Lolly, like, finish this? Can we just finish this? Can we brute force it? We did, in fact, just brute force it. Alright, here comes a 40 resin claim. And we get... Okay, this looks a bit promising. This is not as promising. This is okay, I'm gonna lock it. Okay, so now, let's do another 40 resin claim. What do we get? Oh boy, I'm gonna lock this just because it could have use someday, but I don't know about that. This one's okay. I just wish it was a 4-liner. Something I really don't like about Stygian is that they just start you off with no energy. Like, it's not even half energy, it's just straight up no energy. So you have to play like things like more Fav on the team than you normally would. Build more ER. It's interesting, I guess, the way you have to like maneuver your builds to make it work. And we have 2 more claims, including this one. So let's see if we get anything promising. No, we just get a bunch of defense. I think it's funny how Lanyan is just level 2. Poor Lanyan. She's level 90 on my main account. And she actually has Citlali's signature because I got 2 of those when pulling for Citlali and Mawika's signature. It's kind of funny. I feel like I should have just charted Mawika's signature from the beginning because when I did my pulls for Citlali's signature, I won that. And then I lost when going for Mawika's to Citlali's signature. But, you know, you can't really predict that kind of thing. It's all just luck and RNG. Anyways, here's our final claim for today. We get... Okay, not really liking these pieces. Oh well, it's kind of anticlimactic, but it's fine. Thank you so much to Everest for helping out with those runs today. I really, really appreciate him giving me his time today. Struggled to say that, but yeah, appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Alright, Shark Bites, so I've done a lot more artifact farming off camera, and I think now we finally have enough fodder and like contenders and stuff that we can level up some hopefully better pieces and improve this build a bit. Not sure what we'll have for an off piece, but yeah. I don't really have options for circlets yet, but I do have stuff for flowers, feathers, and sands. We're gonna start off with the sands because it is the, you know, only one that we have to level. So hopefully it goes well. I'm so nervous, honestly. Leveling artifacts is a very nervous experience. We did get an EM roll, which is better than defense. I was kind of hoping we'd get more crit, but I mean, it's not like elemental mastery is wasted, you know? So I think as long as... Okay, crit damage. We got a really good crit damage roll. I think that's maximum. That's great. So now we just have to wait until it's level 20. And hopefully we get another crit roll. That would be awesome. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get a... No, I don't get a bonus. Let's just... Okay! Another really good crit damage roll. We take those. We definitely take those. So this is our new best piece. Yeah, I think that definitely beats this one. Alright, now we have some feathers to level. Now we do have a pretty decent one. It's just that it rolled very not great. So let's take a look at these. I think I'm going to start with this one that has double crit. And if it rolls better on the crit stats, I might swap it. Okay, already off to a solid start. Okay, nope, we don't want HP. That is what we don't want. Okay, crit rate. We take that. We love crit rate. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's better. That's... So I think I'm gonna get rid of this because I really don't know who we would use it on. And I'm going to feed it directly into this flower. Oh, whoa, okay. Maybe just leveling it all at once is the play, the strategy. Oh my god, it rolled all into crit. That's really good. I think we need that, actually. Let's look at our stats now. Okay, not bad. We could do with some more crit rate, for sure. But this is a pretty good start, I would say, for artifacts. I'm gonna see now if we can work more on his talents, because I did get some more drops from this weekly boss, so we should be able to level him some more now in that regard. So I did end up doing more Flynn's talent runs. I brought the friendship team that bubbletea had prepared, and I went through it pretty smoothly overall. I realized later that I ended up overshooting with the amount of talent runs I did, especially for what we'll be able to level in this episode with weekly boss limitations, but it's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And who knows, there might be other characters that use vagrancy on bubbletea's account in the future. At one point though, I did struggle and I was really worried about my HP, so that was a bit nerve-wracking. After those talent runs, I decided to go ahead to the crafting table and make whatever gold books we could. And with that, I was able to level his burst to 9. Next time, we will probably take these talents further, but for now, I think this is a good stopping point. So, as a last-ditch effort, I decided to spend the rest of my resin on artifacts, but unfortunately I did not have a lot of luck, so we did not get any upgrades. And with that, our flins build was done for this video, but we'll definitely try to pick it up next time. And that concludes today's video, Shark Bites. I hope you liked it, cause I liked making it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And don't forget to join our Discord server. Link is in the description. Quick shout out to my channel members. You guys are amazing. Thank you to my mom, Alisande, and Alara. If you would like to become a channel member, a link is also in the description. Take care, Shark Bites, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!